All right, new week, new vlog. Bro, I low-key love doing these weekend life in the green part. This is Life in the Green part 3, I think. Life in the Green part 2 is gonna be dropping actually tonight, Saturday night. But I'm starting the new vlog today as well. So right now it's about 4:15 p.m. and I got an hour and a half drive to the Cape, which is just a beach house. I'm going to a beach house for a couple days, so I'll take you guys with me.
Oh my god, it just bounced.
Wow.
I went highway. Let me get one more. How much better?
I think you think this is a good rock.
What? Okay. Oh my god, I went right to the wave.
Alright, so it's currently currently Sunday, and I'm at like a beach house right now, and I'm leaving tonight. So I got a couple clips of me at the beach, but right now it's like, what is it, 8:30 p.m. A lot of sun, so just kind of chilling. But after this we're going to a Clearwater Pond and then dinner, and then I'm gonna have a long hour and a half drive home. So maybe I'll pick up a camera on that drive and just talk to you guys. But it's Sunday, the week hasn't even really started, and I already got some clips, so this might be a long video. Obviously it's not Monday, the week hasn't started, so no trades, but I'm documenting my weeks, but I'm also I want to document my P&L and whatnot. So I mean, I have this past week, I think I made, and when I say I made, I mean like I actually made that money, not like prop for money. But this last week I made like almost 2K, which it's not that great, you know, it's not really the best, but I'm grateful. But you know, August has been pretty slow. Like money wise, it's been pretty slow. But you know, like there's not really much you can do about it. You just have to accept those months and just continue to just stay patient. You know, trading isn't really that fun anymore. You know, I used to be degenerate, so it used to be fun, but it's not really that fun anymore, especially in slow months where you just have to wait and wait. And then obviously when you have that setup, you risk like very heavy on it. That's also something I realized is like, you can't be risking like 500 on a 50K account. You can't, like if you have a low frequency and high win rate, risking 500 just isn't really enough. I mean, it's all right, but I personally risk around like 700 to 800 maybe on a good trade. I make like 1K, 1.2K per account, so I end up with like 3-4K days on those green days. And usually there's 1 or 2 green days on the week. It's rare that we have a red day, but it's obviously happens. And it's like, if you do that, then you're guaranteed to make a lot of money. But it is boring. That's the thing. Like, you could literally sometimes you just wait Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You stay patient. You don't take a trade 4 days in a row. You're just wasting time. Like, you're practically just wasting time waking up for no reason. And then on Friday, there's that A+ setup, and then boom, it's all worth it because you fucking stayed patient, and then you risked heavy on that one setup, and boom, it's all worth it. That's just how it is. So that's basically like how I go about my weeks, I guess. And then mentorship. Also, I don't really make that much off of like my students. I don't really make that much, but because the main goal, I want to actually just kind of get more and more and more results. And then I'll probably start like charging more, but for now it's like more just chill. And you know, I have students that have gone payouts and whatnot, but like I want to see students hitting 5-figure months. When I can do that, then I'll probably start charging more and like pushing my mentorship more on social media once I can get more like students hitting 5-figure months, which hasn't happened yet, but I do have a lot of students getting payouts, but that's besides the point. And right now, I don't know, I'm just talking because I'm bored right now. But I think I'm just gonna chill, if I'm being honest. My hair's forever. One more week, until school starts, and then, I mean, I'm still gonna record like this series. I'm still gonna be recording. I'm just gonna continue doing it. I don't give a fuck. I'll record if, you know, maybe I'm trading in school, maybe get some good clips. That could be cool. That could be definitely good clip farm or whatever, but good content in school, trading in school. Thing is though, I can't really like fully trade every single day. I know that I can trade on Wednesdays. Like Wednesdays I can trade all of New York AM. Fridays, I can trade all of New York AM. It's just like how my classes like align or not, but and then Monday, Tuesday, Thursday are a little bit tricky. So, and I can trade PM session at pretty much every day, but so like on Mondays and Tuesdays and Thursdays when I can't really trade the AM, I'll just trade the PM, and it's not that big of a deal. Or I'll trade like 11, 30, like it doesn't matter really the time as long as I can just see A plus setup. So my plan with school year, since it's gonna be a little bit tricky, is pretty simple. I mean, can't really trade New York AM every single day. So, and this is also advice for people who are trading in school, but so the way that I trade, like again, low frequency, high win rate, usually there's like 8 to 10 A plus setups a month. Okay, and assuming I'm not able to catch all of those because of school, right, I'll probably be able to catch like 3 to 5 or 3 to 7 A plus trades a month, like just because I'm probably gonna miss some because of the like classes and stuff. So I'll be able to probably catch like 3 to 7 good trades a month. Let's just say it's a super slow month and I'm only able to find 3 A plus trades, right? And assuming I win all them, like that would make sense. And I risk heavy. That's, what is that? Let's just say 1.2K times 3. What is that? That's 3.6K, right? That's a 5-figure payout because I trade 3 50K alpha and 5 50K top step. So it's actually more. It's actually, what is it? I mean, it is a 5-figure payout. More. It's like 20K payout. So 20K payout off of just 3 trades a month. So that's kind of crazy to realize. It's kind of crazy. 3 trades a month. This is a long clip.
Hi.
Say hi to the video, Mom.
Get out of the video, you can. Okay, go back to me.
All right, we made it back from the beach house. We are back home. Bro, look, you look kind of tough in this, but it is kind of goofy at the same time. Like, my fit is just so funny right now because these like my pajamas, bro. I look goofy, but we just got back. That was like a fucking 2-hour drive back from the beach house, and what is it? It is a Sunday night, so that means that market open tomorrow. Market open tomorrow. So the market does indeed open. New York session does indeed open tomorrow, which means I will indeed be trading, which means it's gonna be boring. If you guys didn't know by now, trading is fucking boring. And if it's not boring for you, then you're gambling. So, you know, I used to be excited for market open, but not really anymore. Can't lie. So that's just how it is, bro. That shit should not be fun. So you guys can see this isn't even a wife beater, but it's like I don't even know. It's just like a sleeveless, but it's like half. I don't know. So I'm gonna make myself some yogurt and then I'm gonna go play Fortnite with one of my students, actually, I think. So play Fortnite with one of my students. Lucky, like, just my friend at this point, but so I'm gonna eat something and then get on the game. It's 10:40. I want to be in bed by probably like 12:15 a.m. around midnight, so I can get like 8.5, 9 hours of sleep, which is what I always go for. So yeah, if I can get in bed by like around 12, then that would be ideal. So I have an hour and a half. Gonna eat for 20 minutes and then play Fortnite for like an hour. So yeah, pick it up probably tomorrow at market open. Deuces. All right, it is Monday, August 18. We just caught a freaking banger. We caught a banger trade today. Great way to start off the week, bro. I love catching W's on a Monday because it's like the beginning of the week and you're already winning, so it's like fire. I pretty much, today was pretty simple in my opinion. Pretty clean. I'm up like 2.5K on the day, so it isn't like a giant winning day, but it is a good day. So I'll show you guys the trade I took, but it's 10 a.m. and I'm getting off the charts now, so I'll just show you guys what I took. So right here, it does look like we're like in a range, but if you go to the hourly, you can see this low was an obvious draw on liquidity. So what was I gonna do? I was gonna short to it. And off of open, we pretty much get a wick up into this gap and then we reject it. We get a nice 5-minute close here. So I entered in short, targeting the lows, and as you can see, played out up around 807 per 3 counts. So pretty solid day. These are executions done before 10 a.m. So that's my day. I don't know if I'll pick it up at some point else in my day, maybe. Because after this, I'm going to go play basketball and stuff. So maybe I'll get a clip of that. But yeah, trading day is over. I got to film a YouTube video and then post some short form content, but I'll do that in the car. So yeah, I don't really got much else to do. I guess I should journal. I don't really journal that much anymore. I haven't really been like journaling that much, which is probably a problem. So I should journal. All right, yeah, I'm gonna journal this and then do the YouTube video and then go get a banana and an energy drink and then hit the gym and then hit like 2.5 hours basketball and then come back at like 3 p.m. Eat a fat breakfast, like a real breakfast, and then we can chill the rest of the day. Fortnite, content, walks, whatever. That's pretty much how my days go, usually. All right, plus. All right, so I'll pick this up maybe either at some point today or tomorrow at market open. So deuces. All right, it is like 3. I just got back from fucking like 4 hours of basketball. I'm naked right now. I just got out of the shower, but I'm so tired. My legs are killing me right now. So I don't think I'm able to move for the rest of the day. I'm dead serious. Like I think I'll have to play Fortnite the rest of the day. All right, it is like 4:30 p.m. and as I mentioned previously, like my legs are just absolutely killing me because I played a ton of basketball today. So I'm not moving like the rest of the day. I'm not moving. So I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. Maybe hang with friends. Maybe I won't. But yeah, I've been getting sun for like 30 minutes, so I'll go inside in like probably a couple minutes and then get like a decaf coffee. Y'all be sleeping on decaf coffee, decaf iced coffee. That shit hits. There's no caffeine, it just tastes like good. So get another one of those and then maybe play Fortnite, maybe. And then I don't know what I'm doing for dinner, but I kind of want to go out with some friends, so I'll see. But yeah, POV, you're up fucking 2.5K on the day, and you're just now. Unlike me. This is gonna be a long ass video, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. All right, it's Tuesday. It's 10:20 a.m. I'm already off the charts. I took a break-even trade. It was kind of annoying. I don't really want to go turn my PC back on and show you guys, but I will definitely show you guys at some point. Maybe Loki, I'll put it right here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to remember to edit this video, but right here. Okay, this is the trade I took. As you can see, it was a very clean trade. we were displacing lower. We had 4-hour lows. We retraced to a 5-minute gap, and then we had a really good flip out of the retracement. It was an A+ setup, as you can see right here. So that was a beautiful trade. I would take that 10 out of 10 times. Perfect trade, and it got somewhat close to my TP, but I think I was up like $600 on each account in profit. My TP was at like 900, so it was decently close, and then it just break even me, and it would have hit my stop loss. So break even saved me, so that's good. But it is annoying. I don't like break even trades, especially when it's like you had $600 in your hand and you could have just taken it. But again, there's just no point. Like no point in just taking it, bro. That wouldn't make sense. Because again, like if you develop that habit, you'll just miss out on profit. You're missing out on risk to reward ratio that will most of the time play out. So it's just pointless. But that was that. I'm up like $15, so I'm up like a Chipotle bowl in the day. So I'm gonna go get an energy drink with the money I just made from trading. But I'm not going to lie, bro. That would have been a nice win. Monday and Tuesday dubs. That would have been nice because, I don't know. But low key, like that, we already have had two A+ setups this week. So like I don't not really expecting like beautiful price action for the rest of the week. I'm not expecting that. Tomorrow we have FOMC, so that might just suck. The morning will probably just suck, and then Thursday, I don't know. Thursdays are annoying, and then Fridays could be fine. So, like, we already had 2 A+ days, so that's like literally what like usually we get like 2 to 3 A+ trades a week. So we've already had 2, so. I don't really need more than that. I know I didn't win the second, but again, I'm up. Like I'm still obviously up right now, so I don't really need to trade the rest of the week. But if the setup forms, the setup form, bro. I gotta go to the gym. All right, it's Tuesday night, 6:20 p.m. Currently cooking up some fire steaks right now. That shit smells amazing. I'm like drooling right now. So we're gonna eat this shit in a minute. Once it's cooked, I'll show you guys the final result. But the meal we're gonna rock for tonight is gonna be some steak. We're gonna do some steak and then some sourdough. If you guys don't know, sourdough is the healthiest bread that you could eat. It's the most natural. So that's why I eat sourdough. It also tastes good. So 2 slices of sourdough, some steak, maybe some orange juice, who knows? Should be a really good meal. So I will show you guys the final product of this meal. So, and then of course, you already know, about this one. Underrated as fuck, bro. If you guys don't know about this, putting you on right now. Better than Diet Coke, better than anything. Best fucking 0 sugar drink in the world, bro. Oh yeah. So good, bro. So I'll see you guys after this meal. This is how the meal is looking. As you can see, fucking gorgeous steak, toast, fresco. Oh my God, we're about to grow up. All right, it's Tuesday night, 9:30 p.m. Just been feeling pretty spiritual, so I thought I would talk to you guys for a second about God. I'm also wearing a whack-ass wife beater. It's just my pajamas that I wear. But I was thinking, man, the greatest gift that we have in life is God's love and God's mercy. I feel like it's underlooked in life. Like, truly, whenever you're going through something dark, right, whether you're struggling with sin or just going through a dark patch of your life, I think like the greatest thing that we have is actually being able to get out of that through God, right? When you're at rock bottom, God takes you out of that if you believe and if you have faith. The greatest gift in life that we were given was God's love. We were granted God's love. God loves us. He loves every single person with all of his heart. Like when you pray to God, I want you to think about this for a second. God is genuinely hearing your voice. Like think about it. When you're praying to God, the God of a trillion stars is listening full attention to all of your words. Isn't that like, guys, think about that for a second. We're beyond blessed for that. Not only does he listen to us with all of his attention, he cares so much for us, and he like, it's just insane. He loves us with all of his heart. He loves us more than we love him. You can't compare anything to God's love. God's love is the top. So whenever you're struggling, remember that God loves you with all of his heart. And if you can love him back, and if you truly turn to God, you will see improvements in your life, and you will like basically just transform your life if you just do that. Because God is always going to love you. If you turn back and love him and give him a hug, like, it sounds cringy, but if you just turn to God and love him with all your heart, then you will be saved. Like, your life will become something beautiful. And then you obviously, like, like, guys, seriously, when, like, God, it's so hard to talk, because it's like, it's just so amazing that it's hard to kind of talk about it. I'm trying my best here. If there's one thing I can say to you guys, and one piece of advice, I mean, I'm honestly, guys, I'm not perfect, right? I'm not even really fit to give you guys advice about this stuff, because I struggle. I'm human. I struggle. But some advice that I can tell you, just because I know that it's true, is that you should always have faith in God, and always love God with all your heart, no matter how hard it is, what you're going through. Always love God with all of your heart. And remember, God is right with you. God is right with you throughout every single up and down in your life. So that's worth loving. So that's the one piece of advice I give you. Just continue to love the Lord with all of your heart and with all of your soul. Everything else will be added on to you, bro. First, you love God. And remember, everybody sins. Nobody is perfect. But you have to remember, God will love you regardless, right? Maybe, God looks at it and he's like disappointed, but he's still looking at you like with his eyes open, with his heart attached. God is still loving you, like to the max, right? There's no difference. God still loves you with all of God's heart, and you have to understand that, right? You have to understand that. You have to take that in and be grateful, right? Instead of sinning and then asking for forgiveness, you should just say, thank you, Lord, for forgiving me, because the Lord loves you regardless. So continue to have faith in God. Pray every day. God is great, bro. God is great, bro. God is great. God is great. Whenever you're going through one of those times in your life where, maybe one of those like down periods, right? Where you're kind of just feeling a little bit down, one of those periods of your life where it's just not the greatest, right? You know how you bounce up? You know how you bounce back up? It's God, bro. That's how you bounce out of those and continue higher. So have faith in the Lord. All right, little yapped for you, but I wanted to tell you guys that hopefully that helped people. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my night, but I really do appreciate. What am I talking about? It's not that outro. It's only Tuesday. All right. It's currently Friday. It's 4 p.m. I haven't recorded anything in a while because it's been boring. I haven't really taken many trades, so that's it. I didn't take any trades today, so been fucking boring. That's why I haven't been recording anything. So that is what it is. This video is already decently long, so yeah, it's Friday. This video, I think I'm just gonna maybe film the rest of my day, and then get this video out. So it should be posted Saturday. I just got back from the gym, played a lot of basketball, played basketball and worked out. So productive day so far. What am I doing? I'm like missing something. So that's how the day's going so far. Maybe you guys can't see my face, but yeah, I'm just gonna chill the rest of the day if I'm being honest, bro. I'm fucking tired as shit. I'm tired. I also had to go to the dentist to get my shit cleaned. They like made a hole, bro. They're not good at what they do. I'm just gonna say that, but I feel like I need to make my content more entertaining. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like very educational, but I feel like I do need to make it a little bit more just like entertaining. So what I ended up doing is I have employees now. I have 2 people working for me. Basically just like my editors. They're editing this YouTube video, and then every weekly vlog will be edited. So hopefully maybe it looks a little better. If it doesn't, they're not getting paid shit. So yeah, there should be like an intro to this video. I mean, we'll see, bro. Hopefully they cook up something, but you guys, if you're watching this already know, you guys should probably clip this piece up a little bit. Just make sure it's clipped up. But pretty nonchalant day so far. So I'm trying to find underwear right now. I don't know if you guys are interested in that or not, but yeah. All right, that's gonna be a wrap to the video. It's Saturday. I'm going to play basketball at 11:30 right now, but yeah, I mean, I really slow week. I mean, I'm up a little bit, but yeah, pretty slow week. But weeks like that just happen. It's not really the end of the world. But this is the outro. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, DM me. And yeah, I mean, my students are killing it, so results speak for themselves. But that's all. Discord in the description. Like, subscribe, please. My channel isn't growing too much. My videos haven't been doing too well. I think I should need to step it up a notch with the content. More entertainment, more entertainment, less education. Because I think that's mostly what people want to see is entertainment. And I have the mindset that the more education I put on these videos, the better. But it hasn't been doing well, so I'm going to try to go for more entertainment style content. So the next week's video you guys will see is going to probably be a little bit more entertainment, a little bit less of me talking, more straight to the point, right? Like what I did. Maybe doing like, I don't know, getting more clips of me playing basketball or working out or whatever I'm doing. But yeah, that's all. Yeah. Peace out, boys.